Hey guys, this is a replay sent in by the Swedish tank driver. Um, he's playing the E-Type 64, the Chinese light um, premium, and he really had a good match in this game. He he played really well, um, and it's been a tier 7 match. Really well control over his tank, really well played, good situational awareness, and 3k damage, which is pretty good for a tier 7 scout, especially in a match like this, where there's only a little bit of damage points to be gained. So he's playing with camera nets, binoculars, he also uses some oil, and he's playing on red char and counter, and see how he does it. Takes on the first target here in leopard. Gets some nice shots of. He's the only one here around the cap. Also no enemies that were spotted here yet, other than the leopards, but for now he can just sit here and see some targets, check out some targets in the far east. Nothing happens around the cap yet. Crusader pops up, fully in place for SwedishTankDriver to take him. Fortunately someone else takes him out. And now there's some enemies going over the one line. Those enemies need to be taken out. And they even stop because they see a Tiger 1. So it's good for SwedishTankDriver to take on those guys. And looks is going for the spawn, but there's no RP, so SwedishTankDriver doesn't need to wait for that. What I find quite interesting is that the Type 64 is it's not very fast with the aiming, and accuracy on long distance is a bit meh, especially if the enemy is driving. Quite hard to take on a driving enemy like that. Right now he plays this really well. Instead of staying at the cap, forcing himself to stay there, he's moving a bit further back to get a position that is still in range of the cap, but that we can support the E side with this 87 here. There's no point in forcing yourself to defend the cap if there's no one that can give you backup real quick, or you must be in a higher tier tank. But as a tier 6 light in a tier 7 match versus IS and Cromwell SU100, it's kinda nasty situation. It's better to just fall back a little bit then, wait for the team members and support, especially on encounter where the tapping speed is not so fast. Apparently SwedishTankDriver either doesn't have 6th sense or his camera is really good. For some reason he doesn't, his 6th sense doesn't go up. Could be that he doesn't have 6th sense, I mean, that's all. He plays this out really well. Enemy's still capping, but as I said, it's encounter, so cap goes really slow. You can just take on the ass of the KV-85, take him out. Now that the hetzer is going into the cap, he's blocking he's preventing and blocking the enemy from capping. There's also E25 on the one line, so it's safe for SwedishTankDriver to go around. Use his good gun oppression to take on these guys. The IS and A44 are not paying attention at all to SwedishTankDriver. Stupid move by them, because we can seriously damage those guys while standing here, and keep them from capping. He's resetting the cap constantly. He goes after this A44. Bit lucky here by detracting the guy, because guy doesn't have a turret that can. He does have a turret that can rotate. It's a higher tier than that cannot. The Honda is coming in, leaving him with just a one shot and out of shells. So all he can do is just sit here and wait for his team to finish this guy, unfortunately. So his team finally manages to kill him, and that concludes the battle. So let's take a look at the battle screen. I have to rectify something. In the beginning of the match I said that he had a great game in this tier 6 light and dealing 3k damage, but that should have been 4k damage, as you have probably noticed. So he got an ace tanker for this, Confederate, Defender, high caliber, 2427 experience without double, and of course by far he did the most damage. He did almost 4k, 3 kills, and his 4k is definitely the most. Only the E25 comes the closest with 1413 damage. So yeah, he really did a good job here, and he only could have done more damage in case he hadn't missed some shells, or some shells would have penetrated where they did some 0 pens this time. So let's take a look at the detailed report. So he spotted 5 enemy vehicles, he damaged 11, killed 3 of them. Just a little bit of damage due to place assistance, but that is just like in the video of Foski in the AMX 1357 Grand Finals. He did the most damage by himself, so there was no real damage to be done by assistance. He also got some defending points, 80 in total, and well, he just really did a good job here and playing in this tank. Great control, and also good decisions in waiting for his team, etc, etc. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, if you maybe want to check out other videos, or you have already but still not subscribed, then you would help me by doing so, and you will get an automatic email whenever a video goes live. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video.